Hello there, grade 2 students. This is Miss Gina, and for today we will be talking about a new topic in science. So if last week we discussed about the phases of the moon, this week we will be discussing about the planets and the other heavenly bodies. But before that, let us try to read first the different things that you're going to understand for today's lesson. So first one, you will enumerate the 8 major planets and other heavenly bodies of the solar system. You will be able to discuss also the characteristics of the 8 planets. And you can compose a 2 stanzas poem about the planets. For the important words, try to remember the following: famous, popular, decade, and fragments. Now, what do you think are the planets of the solar system? Do you have any idea? I'll be showing you a video about the different planets of the solar system. I want everybody to listen well because we're going to discuss or give the descriptions of each planet.
Our topic for today is planets of the solar system. The 8 planets in their increasing order of distance from the Sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. They revolve around the Sun in definite orbits. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. As Mercury is nearest to the Sun, it is extremely hot during the day and extremely cold during the night. The second planet, Venus, is the hottest and brightest of all planets. As it can be seen in the morning and evening, it is called as the morning star or evening star. The third planet in the solar system is our planet Earth. Nearly 70% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, due to which the Earth is also called the blue planet. It is the only planet on which life is known to exist. The fourth planet is Mars. It is also known as the red planet because of the presence of red soil and rocks. The fifth and the largest planet in the solar system is Jupiter. It is so large that it can occupy nearly 1,300 Earths inside it. The sixth planet, that is Saturn, is the second largest planet in the solar system. It is yellowish in color. It has beautiful rings around it that are made up of ice and dust. The seventh planet is Uranus. A thick layer of gas covers this planet. The eighth planet is Neptune. As this planet is farthest from the Sun, cold winds blow here at very high speeds.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. It discussed about the 8 planets and their characteristics. Now, can you tell me what are the planets of the solar system, or what are the 8 planets of the solar system mentioned in the video? Okay, so they mention Mercury, Venus, Earth, Saturn, Jupiter. What else? Neptune. Okay, so these are the different planets of the solar system. The first one is the Mercury. Mercury is the planet closest to the sun, so it's very near to the sun. Venus is the brightest planet. We see it as the morning star or the evening star. Venus is about the size of the Earth but weighs little less. It is also hotter on Venus than on Earth because it is closer to the sun. The third planet is the Earth, the third planet from the sun, and comes between Venus and the planet Mars. It is the only planet where life is known to exist, and it is also called the blue planet because of the different bodies of water present on the Earth. The next planet is Mars. Mars is only about half size of planet Earth. Its surface has large volcanoes. It has red surface, which is why it is called the red planet. Next planet is the Jupiter, the largest planet among all. You can fit 1,300 planets the size of Earth into the entire space of Jupiter. Jupiter spins very fast, that a day and night less than 10 hours. It is farther from the sun than Mars. The next planet is the Saturn. It is also one of the most beautiful planets, the second largest planet after Jupiter, famous for the rings that circle it. These rings are made of thin, icy particles. Uranus is farther away from the sun than Saturn. It looks greenish-yellow disk under the telescope. This is the only planet in the solar system that rotates on its side. So if you're going to look at the picture of Uranus, it is rotating on its side. Uranus is a large planet. Its whole surface is far colder than the coldest place on Earth. The next planet is Neptune. Neptune, large planet, but smaller than Jupiter or Saturn. It is also very far from the sun. Neptune is a very cold place and is the coldest planet in our solar system. Let's have some trivia fact. Pluto, before, they're saying that it's part of the solar system or considered to be one of the planets. But based from the astronomers around the world, they found out that Pluto has not passed the requirements of being a planet. So it's not considered a planet anymore. Instead, after many decades of being known as the farthest planet from the sun, Pluto is now considered a dwarf planet. So remember grade 2, Pluto is considered a dwarf planet. This means we only have 8 major planets in our solar system, namely Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. There are some other heavenly bodies found in the solar system. They are called comets. They are composed of 2 parts, the head and the long tail. The comet's head is composed of a huge lump of gas and dust particles, surrounded with ice crystals. As the comet approaches the sun, the ice melts, so the gas and the dust are released. The gas and the dust, which stretch millions of kilometers away, become the tail. Other heavenly bodies are the meteors. It's a streaks of light in the night sky. Many people call them shooting stars. Meteors are rock fragments which enter the Earth's atmosphere. They burn due to friction with the gases in the upper atmosphere. Large meteors may not burn completely in Earth's atmosphere, so small fragments can still reach the ground. They are called meteorites. Another heavenly bodies are the asteroids and the planetoids. These are pieces of rocks that can be found between orbits of Mars and Jupiter. They also move around the sun, together with the planets, comets, and meteors. So let us remember grade 2 that there are only 8 planets that move around the sun. The Earth is one of them. The other planets are Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Other heavenly bodies are comets, meteors, and asteroids or planetoids. So let us try to reflect with this short paragraph. Let us thank the Creator for the gift of the earth, the planet where we live in. Let us take good care of the earth because it is only the planet that life exists. My question for you, how are you going to take good care of our planet Earth since it is a gift from our Creator? Yes, you're correct. We need to take good care of everything that surrounds us. The trees, the mountains, everything that we can see everywhere because Earth is a gift from our Creator. Let us try to check if you understand the lesson grade 2. Please do not answer this in your portfolio. I will give the answer after reading the questions. Just try to listen very well. You can just jot down or write your answer in a small sheet of paper. The choices are meteors, Earth, meteorites, asteroids and planetoids, comets, and crater. The first question is, the shooting stars that you see at night are, please write your answer. The shooting stars that you see at night are, number 2. The pieces of rocks located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter are blank. The pieces of rocks located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter are blank. Number 3. Heavenly bodies with heads made of dust and gas and have long tails are blank. Heavenly bodies with heads made of dust and gas and have long tails are blank. Number 4. Fragments of meteors that reach the ground are called blank. Fragments of meteors that reach the ground are called blank. And for the last number, the third planet from the sun in the solar system is blank. The third planet from the sun in the solar system is blank. So you're going to check your own answer. Let us see if you learned something from the lesson. So these are the answers. If you got it right, you got 5 points. That means you understand everything. The shooting stars that you see at night are called meteors. The pieces of rocks located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter are asteroids and planetoids. The heavenly bodies with heads made of dust and gas and have long tails are called comets. Fragments of meteors that reach the ground are called meteorites. And the third planet from the sun in the solar system is the Earth. So congratulations to those who got 5. For the others, try to go back with the lesson again and try to read the topics I gave before. So for your task for this week, you're going to compose a 2 stanzas poem about the 8 planets of the solar system. You can add an illustration or drawing in your poem. You will use your science portfolio in doing the task. How am I going to grade you? For the content, I'll be giving 5 points. For the neatness, 2 points. And for creativity, it's 3 points for a total of 10 points. So again, for your task, you're going to compose a 2 stanzas poem about the 8 planets of the solar system. You can add an illustration or drawing in your poem. You will use your science portfolio in doing the task. You will follow the rubrics: content 5 points, neatness 2 points, creativity 3 points, for a total of 10 points. So I hope you learned many things from our lesson for today about the 8 planets, and hope to see you again next week. And I hope everybody will continue to do their daily tasks. Keep safe always, grade 2, and I hope to see you again next school year.